Hello there guys, it's Daphnic back again with another funky fantastic Fallout 4 video, and today we're going to be having a little bit of fun modding Kremvhs Tooth. Kremvhs Tooth, you might know, is this weapon here, swinging around. Sorry Nick, my bad. Kremvhs Tooth is a legendary unique weapon, and we're going to use the sacrificial blade off that and add it onto a different machete type weapon and show you how we can stack 2 perks on 1 legendary. So, without further ado, I better go find a workbench. I think there should be one in here somewhere. This is my house, the very first house I built. And around here somewhere we should have a workbench. There we go. Okay, funky. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and mod this bad boy. So you notice I have some other machetes knocking around in my inventory. I've got the Cavalier's one, which you'll notice takes 15% less damage whilst blocking or sprinting. I've also got with me a little combat knife. I'll explain why later. Onto sacrificial blade of Kremvhs Tooth. Now what we want to do, you can also replicate this with Pickmans Blade as well, so I'll just show you how to do it on Kremvhs Tooth first. So you want to modify it, click on there, and you see there the sacrificial blade is there, which targets bleed and are poisoned exceptional damage. So that's a unique type of blade that's only on this weapon. But if we unupgrade it, so we switch it to no upgrade, like that, okay, so we've now taken off the sacrificial blade. Nice. And what we're going to do, if we now go on to another legendary, but most importantly not unique machete, so I'll just quickly show you Kremvhs Tooth again. It looks like a machete now. That's the no upgrade, and that's with the sacrificial blade on it. You can see the difference. So the base weapon type of Kremvhs Tooth is a machete, so all you need to do is find another legendary machete. Luckily we have this one here, which does 25% more damage. See that? Powerful machete, 25% more damage, and we're just going to throw on that sacrificial blade. Now it doesn't actually show up there, it still says 25% damage. It's not telling us about the poison damage or the bleed damage, but it is on there. So I'll just quickly swap weapons to the powerful machete, show you how this is going to work. Here we go. And there's the power. There's the powerful machete now. You'll see I've got that as my attached weapon. 25% more damage, plus the sacrificial blade, which does extra bleed damage and poison damage. Now, in order to show you that it's actually working, we're going to test run this, and we're going to do that by fighting a death claw. So let's get that on this now. There we go. So what do we got here? Glowing Deathclaw. Okay, so I'll wait for him to come out. Right, hit him. And you should see the extra bleed damage. Yeah, there's the extra bleed damage from the sacrificial blade. And if I hit him again, I should be able to see the poison damage. It's a bit difficult to see. Maybe if I do it in slow-mo using the VATS, you might get a better view of it then. Yeah, there you can see the light green indicating that he'd been poisoned. I'll just do that again. you see the poison damage there all over his body. Yep, and he's down. Okay, good shit. And you can see there the poison effect on his skin, and it's gone. So, that's how that works. Let's go try out Pickman's Blade now, just quickly to show you how that's going to work. So basically this is a god weapon now. We've got the powerful machete and added the sacrificial blade on top. So it's 25% damage. You can see there it actually says 119 damage plus 3 poison damage, I think it is, whatever that is. And that's the sacrificial blade effect. Let's just see if we can do that with Pickman's Blade as well, which is another one which has a unique blade. It's got something called the Stealth Blade, so let's just check that out. Pickmans, there it is. So what we'll do with that is we'll just put it on no upgrade again. We've got the Stealth Blade there ready to use. Hopefully we should be able to pass that over. What does that look like? Does that look like a combat knife? Or a switchblade? I think that's a combat knife, so we'll just quickly... Yeah, so there we go, find a combat knife. Now this isn't a legendary combat knife, but it could be. I just don't happen to have one at this particular settlement. But let's say for argument's sake it had extra damage against robots or something like that. We could then add the Stealth Blade, which does increase damage from sneak attacks, targets, bleed, exceptional damage. Pop that on there. There we go. So let's get out that combat knife now. Where's it gone? Is it just turned Pickman's Blade? Well, that's strange. It made it, did it disappear? Am I going crazy? Let me just scroll through here. That's new. That might have glitched, to be honest. Let's check that again. Ah, there it is, Stealth Blade Combat Knife. It changed its name to Stealth Blade Combat Knife. So we'll just have a look at that again. Increased damage from sneak attacks, targets, bleed, exceptional damage. So yeah, so we've successfully passed the Stealth Blade over to that weapon. And as I said, it's not a legendary combat knife, but if it was, we'd be able to stack both the Pickman's Blade stealth perk and also whatever it had on it, extra damage to robots, extra VATS points, whatever it might be. Okay, so let's just show you how we can do that as well. We'll take the sacrificial blade off of this one, put it on no upgrade again, and show you Kremvhs Tooth in my inventory no longer has that sacrificial blade upgrade on there. I'd have to put that back on. We're not going to though. We're going to flick down. I noticed another machete we had. Yeah, there we go. Troubleshooters we've got as well. Try putting it on there. And the Cavalier's machete. Now this is a good one because you take, just by default, you take 15% less damage while blocking or sprinting. And if you combine that with the sacrificial blade, there we go, takes 15% less damage while blocking and sprinting. Plus we've got the sacrificial blade on there, so let's just bring out that machete. Where was it now? Cavalier's machete. There we go, and I'll pull that one out and so you can see the blade on it. So the Cavalier's machete is now Kremvhs Tooth. So we're combining those skills again and combining those legendary effects. Now, it doesn't just work on these two weapons, it does actually also work on legendary gamma guns and Lorenzo's Artefact. Unfortunately, I don't have Lorenzo's Artefact on this save to be able to show you, but I did have Kremvhs Tooth, and just to show you how easy this is. Let's go into Troubleshooter's machete, put that on nothing. let's go back up. Where were we? Who I ended up putting it on? Was it the Cavalier? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Let's go up. Go up to Cavalier. Put it on no upgrade, so that takes off the Sacrificial Blade. And we'll scroll down to the Troubleshooter's Machete. Stick the Sacrificial Blade on there, and there we go again. So now we've got a blade that does more damage to robots, but also poisons and bleeds. Obviously that's not a good combination, because robots don't bleed, and I don't think you can poison them either, but you get the idea. It's doing some cool funky stuff and combining the perks that you have on both the unique legendary weapon, Kremvhs Tooth or Pickman's Blade, with any other legendary weapon of the same type. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it.
The detective's life isn't an easy one. Rarely runs.
Not sure how much time we got left in the video. I'll just have a quick look. Got a couple of minutes, so let's give this Cavalier Machete a go. Or perhaps the Troubleshooters. So yeah, I'm sure there's other weapons you can do it on as well, but I have not found them yet, but hey ho. If I find them, we'll do some more experimentation. See how that goes. So I'm going to use a Troubleshooter's Machete now. I haven't got any robots to fight, but let's see what we can get away with these bears. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, that's working a treat. Oop, missed me. You can see the poisoning effect. Taking effect. You can see the bare skin and the poison, the green colouring effect on it. Man, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by these bears if I don't move. Oh, it's okay, Kate's helping me out. What the hell is going on here? Look at that guy. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you found this helpful. I hope you did. You can now pimp your Kremvhs Tooth and pimp your other machetes and combat knives with Pickman's Blade. Or pimp one of your legendary gamma guns with Lorenzo's Artefact. And if you know if there's any other unique weapons that I can steal the mod off to put them on a different legendary weapon, do let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. But yeah, or link me to a video. So yeah, that's it. Thanks very much. I'll see you guys next time. My name's Daft Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace.